Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this makeup look for you guys. It's kind of like a orange smoky eye. And I did my eyebrows. Like, what? I have never done my eyebrows on camera. I'm just learning how to do them, so don't judge me if it looks bad. I think they turned out really good actually. Um, but I am still learning, so if you have like tips and tricks and stuff for me, like let me know. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the closest I've ever posted 2 videos in a row. Like, pretty sure they're like a week or 2 apart. Like, what? Yay me. I have never, but I'm on spring break. Woo. So, I had a little extra time, so I thought I'd like sit here and film another video for you guys. And it's, a bit different than what I normally do because I normally, do like a natural look, like makeup stuff, even though that's not what I wear like every day per se. And like I said, I did my eyebrows. Like, I never did my eyebrows. Also, you may have noticed, may or may not have noticed, my hair is like reddish now. I just got it done yesterday and I'm obsessed with it. Like, it looks so good. I want to look even good, like better in the sunlight. It's just gonna hit it right. It's just gonna beam and it's just gonna look beautiful. And I'm so excited. So now with that all being said, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Alright guys, so to start off this makeup look today, I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. And I sped it up because it takes me forever to do this. I don't know why, but it does. So, yeah. Then I decided that my hair was getting in the way, so I decided to pin it back. And I'm just going to be using my favorite foundation, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Foundation in the color 230 or Natural Buff. And I just put some on the back of my hand and I'm dabbing it all over my face. And then I'm going to use my Sephora brush to, um, you know, blend it out. And I just cleaned it, so it feels great.
This brush feels so good. It's so clean.
Now that we've all shared that experience together, I'm just gonna finish blending out the rest of my foundation. Make sure that it's all very smooth and blending it down the neck so that we're all one color because you don't want a harsh line from your face to your neck. That's just not a cute look. And I'm making sure I'm getting it back up into like as close to my hairline as possible and to my ears as well. I'm just going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. This is literally what everybody uses, and this was a brand new bottle. Like, I just bought it from Ulta yesterday, so it was a dream to work with instead of the empty bottle that I've been trying to use for the past few months. And so I'm just putting that underneath my eye, on my chin, and on my forehead, and I'm taking a damp beauty blender. You want to make sure it's damp. That's what's gonna like help it blend out and make it look nice. Using a dry blender does not really do anything. It's hard to work with, and this was also just nice and clean too. So it was again a dream to work with because when everything is like freshly cleaned, it's just so much easier and it applies your makeup so much better. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend all of that out. Taking the Kat Von D translucent powder, the Lock It In powder, and I'm just gonna be putting that underneath my eyes to set my concealer. I'm just going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the color Lucid, I think it is, to set the rest of my face. And I'm just using the same foundation brush that I used earlier. My nose is really oily. That's why I'm like putting so much on my nose. And I'm just setting all over my face. And this is something new. I don't normally set my whole face, especially with like a color powder. So this is a new thing for me, and I'm really liking the way it does. So I'm trying my brows on camera for the first time ever. And I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color medium brown. And like I said before, like I don't really know what I'm doing. Like I'm still very beginner at this whole process. So I sped this up really fast. Plus they took me forever to do. I'm only gonna do one on camera. But I just started out with using the little spoolie tool and spooling out my eyebrows to kind of like the shape that I want them to be and like where I want the hairs to lay. And then I'm using the other end of the brow wiz just to fill them in. I start by like outlining the brow and then doing small like strokes to make it look like natural hair. And just kind of making it the shape that I want, giving myself a slight arch and all that jazz. Okay, and now I am using my e.l.f. small angled brush dipped into my Tarte Shape Tape concealer that I used earlier and just outlining my brow. Um, I just I I just heard that this is what makes your brows look extra on fleek or whatever, and everyone says that it makes a big difference. So that's what I'm doing. I don't think everybody does this, but I like the way they turned out. And I've been doing it this way for like the whole process as I've been learning how to do eyebrows. So that's what I'm using. And I just take the brush and I like blend it out, and I don't go right up to my eyebrow because you have to blend it. So I feel like doing it a little ways out makes it easier to be able to blend it naturally into the brow and then like to obviously match the rest of your skin tone. So this also takes a while, so that's why I sped this part up like crazy as well. And you can't even see half of it, but it's okay. Y'all get the point. And now I'm going in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Minor Sin, literally that I always use. I've had used this stuff for like literally like 4 years. Like this is the only primer that I use. And I'm just rubbing that all over my eye, like really self-explanatory. And so for eyeshadow today, I'm just going to be using the Morphe 35O in palette, so just the matte one. And I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. I don't know what the color is called, but it's an orange shade. And I am going to be using this crease shadow brush that I got from Sephora, and I'm just putting that color on in my crease. I'm using it as my transition color, and I'm just going in to create a little bit of depth in my eye, and it's kind of the base of the whole look. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, so now I'm going in with that top orange shade of the same palette, and I'm using the same brush. I just cleaned it off a little bit, and I'm going to be putting that in the outer corners of my eye and blending it about halfway up my eye, if that literally makes any sense. And this gonna again like create more depth and help us achieve that smoky look without it being like so dramatic. But it is a brighter color and a brighter but darker color. So it is gonna help like start to create that depth. And I also left all of this eye process in real time. So this is literally how long it takes me to put on each color of eyeshadow. I blend a whole bunch, and that is the key to any good look. I learned from Jaclyn Hill herself, blend, blend, blend. And if you think it's blended enough, blend some more. Just keep going. So now I'm taking this darker shade. It's not quite brown, but it's not orange either. It's like a brownish, reddish, orangish color. And I'm just going to be putting that basically over top of the bright orange that I just put on, but focusing it a little bit more in the center of that so we still see some of that color. And again, I'm just blending this, and I'm again still using that same crease shadow brush from Sephora that I've been using this whole time. So yeah, again, just blend. The only time you don't want to blend is when you're doing a cut crease, honestly, and you're getting that cut crease, that sharp, about to slay a girl, like, that's what you want to do. You would not want to blend, but every other time you want to blend so it looks good. So now I'm just taking that light orange shade that you saw, and I'm using this Wet n Wild brush. Don't know what it's called. I always use it, and I'm just patting that onto my eyelid. And it's just kind of like a not nude, but it's just kind of keeping it all together. So
You guys, I almost dropped my palette. I saved it. Like literally, it was falling off the counter and I saved it. That could have been so bad.
right now that my dramatic moment is over, and the eyes are done, I'm going back in to the Kat Von D palette, and I'm using the darkest shade. I believe it's called Somber. Um, and I'm using my Morphe brush that I always use to contour, and I sped it up because again, it just takes me too long, and you guys didn't want to sit here for a 40-minute video. This is also the longest video I think I have on my channel so far, but I'm just contouring a little bit, not anything extreme, and I'm just going in on both my cheeks and my forehead and the part where I like put it up to my ear to my mouth. That's where you want to blend it out. Um, if you guys want to see a more in-depth video, just let me know, and I would totally be down to show you more of like the basic face stuff that I do every day instead of just like eyeshadows. And now I am just wiping away the powder, and I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Becca um, collaboration palette because that's literally what I always use. That's why I made that stupid face. And I am using the color that I can never pronounce, the Pamplemousse whatever powder, as my blush. And I'm just obviously putting that on my face, and I'm using the same face brush, foundation brush that I was using. And I just got this brand new Morphe brush. It's the M10, and that's what I'm using today for highlight. As you can see, I'm completely basically out of Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. Like literally you can see the tins in all of them, but I refuse to accept that they're gone and I need to buy another one. But I'm mixing the two and creating that for my highlight. And with this brush, my highlight has never been so bright before, and I mean for like it wasn't an extreme highlight or anything, but it was popping, y'all. It was popping. So I'm obviously going to do that on both cheeks, and I'm going to do a little bit of a nose highlight too, but I really like this brush. It worked really well, and I'm highly impressed, and I would highly recommend. Plus Morphe is really affordable.
What? Look at that nose highlight. It is just popping.
Now I'm using my Kat Von D ink tattoo uh, eyeliner, and this was really hard for me to do because I was so far away from my mirror, and I'm about blind, and I had my contacts in and stuff, but it was so hard because I'm normally like leaning up against a mirror when I put on my eyeliner. So I was low-key struggling here. And I put that on my top line, and then I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs highliner and using that on my waterline. This is by far the bougiest thing that I own of makeup. And then I just finished off with some mascara and sprayed it all with my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. And that's it, you guys.
All right, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. That brand new Morphe brush made this highlight pop. Like, do you see this highlight? Peep the nose highlight. Like, what? It is so beautiful. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did and want to see more stuff from me, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell that's somewhere, I don't even know. And leave a comment of the stuff you want to see. If you're new to my channel, I post nail tutorials, makeup videos, and other lifestyle related things. So leave a comment of what you guys want to see and things that, you know, that I can improve on my channel, because I just want to make y'all happy, you know, like I want to do what y'all want me to do. So leave a comment, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, because that would really help me out. So that's it. I will see you guys in my next video, which hopefully will be soon and not, you know, like 3 months apart from this video. But yeah, bye guys. Why is this such good quality right now? My camera has never looked this. It's the lighting in here. I'm in my bathroom instead of my bedroom since I'm home. The lighting in my room sucks. This bathroom is doing everything for me right now. Like, my camera's auto-focusing, which it never does. This is great. Hi guys. Oh, you see the highlight?